Alrighty, hey everybody, my name is Megan, and today I thought that I would record my first little whip and chat. I have been working on this, I think it's Randall Spangler, yeah? I've been working on him for a while. This is the Couch Dragon. I think I bought him, gosh, like 2 years ago. And obviously I have a lot left. I've got a lot to work on here. And I've just been putting it off for a really long time. I really enjoy watching whip-in chats on YouTube. But lately the creators that I enjoy watching haven't been uploading that much. And I've done a little bit of streaming on Twitch and stuff like that before. And I've made some YouTube videos before on other channels, but I thought that this may be like a fun way for me to unwind at the end of the day and just hang out and chit chat and all that stuff. So I thought it would maybe be a cool idea to just do a little bit of a whip-in chat. I am having a hard time figuring out exactly where I want this dang camera to be. And my microphone and everything are just all in the way. And I'm sure it's just gonna be me talking to myself, you know. But I thought that this would be a fun little experiment. I have a like a super knockoff kind of lame pen that I got a long time ago. I guess just for some background, I have been diamond painting maybe, I really want to say I started in 2020, but I'm not really sure. I think it may have been 2021. When did the Couch Dragon come out? I don't see a date on the copyright at the bottom. But I started diamond painting first a while ago, and I've never really finished a ton of projects. I feel like most people, I kind of buy a lot. My eyes are bigger than my plate when it comes to diamond painting, and if you guys are hearing little bleeps, that's my computer, sorry. I have little work notifications on, and I guess I could turn those off real quick, huh? But anyway, yeah, I think one of my resolutions for the rest of the year, or maybe even like the month, is gonna be to definitely try to get some more diamond painting done. And maybe if I record YouTube videos, it'll motivate me to do more, right? Well, that's my plan at least. So my X-Acto knife that I use to get my little film off here. I think I've already done the other side. I was gonna use my light pad today. However, I've lost it. It's somewhere for sure, but I kind of wanted to make this video super quickly. And get it done, and if there's anything about me, when I have something on my mind, I have to do it until it's done. I have to get it done. If I think that I've lost something, I have to find it immediately, and I will put everything else off until I find it, basically. So I knew that if I was gonna get started on that, it would take me a long time to kind of find everything. I feel like my setup here is kind of not great. You can definitely see my little microphone here, but I'm sure that most people use these videos as like ASMR or just like background noise, you know, while they're working, which is kind of what I like to do. But yeah, my name's Megan. I'm from Arkansas. I'm 34. Super weird. Being an adult is bizarre, and I am not used to it, really. But yeah, I really enjoy watching like Crafting with Susie is my favorite diamond painting channel. I feel like I never really get to see her do whip and chats anymore, but she's so fun. I enjoy her channel so much. And she's always so happy. She does little car vlogs now that I really like to listen to, but they're not really that frequent either. I used to really enjoy listening to her like when I work and everything, you know, but here we are. So yeah, these are my little dividers here. I kind of wish that my tripod were maybe higher up. Let me try to fix that real quick. Maybe give you guys like a little bit of a better POV. Ooh. It's not great either, is it? I'm trying, y'all. An attempt is being made for sure from the girl. Okay, it was definitely better the other way. So this is gonna take me a little bit to figure everything out. Honestly, this little tripod is not fantastic. I'm not like the biggest fan of her. But honestly, we can overcome it, right? So anyway, here we are. It is, what is today? Thursday, May the 25th. These are to kit up. I put all my little diamonds and whatnot into these little thingies, organizers that I got from Amazon. Do not look at my nails. I got this color today. Work was really slow. And I painted my nails. This took 4 coats for this pink to look okay. This does not want to focus on my hands. And I overpainted, but I just hadn't washed it off yet. Ignore me. Super normal, whatever. But yeah, so I've got all my little diamonds in these containers. I think I got these from Amazon. I really want to say that it almost came with maybe like 25 of these rows here. But I'll say that a lot of them were not even usable. They were super cheap, whatever. But half of them, maybe 25%, I don't know. They were all like weird and crooked and bent, and you could tell that they had definitely came from like some really cheap website and then resold on Amazon, you know. However, you know how it is. Sometimes you know how things are sourced and you buy them anyway. Because some of us are on a budget, you know? Oh my goodness. So I have a big boat here that I'm gonna use. This is a tiny square and I have a ton of confetti. So I don't need it. However, I want to use it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put down a little bit here. This is going where my V is. I'm also not great at the shaky shake yet. The little shaky shake that everybody else has down. I am not super great at that. But I think we'll live, right? Let me organize my spot better here. It is so weird trying to have my camera be able to see everything. And me, I'm kind of nearsighted. At least when it comes to things like, I don't know, things really close to me. Sometimes I just really want to be on it. And I definitely have glasses that I could be wearing, but I do not always enjoy wearing my glasses. So we're just gonna let me do my thing. Also, I have a little bit of redness showing on the camera here. I do have a little bit of eczema. It's totally normal. No big deal. It's allergy season. I've been gardening, so I've been having some like irritants coming into contact with my skin and whatnot. So that's totally fine. Hopefully that doesn't bother anybody. The older I get, the more I realize that life is kind of life, and you can't always be perfect for sure. But yeah, this is the first big diamond painting that I ever bought. So I think the first one I ever did was sunflowers, and I got it, and it was the first time I had ever diamond painted. And I immediately was like, oh, this is so cool. I think I had seen some clips on TikTok, you know? And it looked so satisfying, right? With the little putty or whatever we call this. And then it's the paper with the little the glue, and it does that like little pop kind of noise. I was like, oh, this is so satisfying. Because I have ADHD. I didn't get diagnosed with my ADHD until I was like 20 something. But now I take medication for it when I need it. I know that it's not that good for you, so I try not to take it too often. Or, you know, if I'm not working or if I'm not doing anything that doesn't require a ton of my attention. This is not focusing a ton on my little diamond art here. However, I think that I'm gonna do like a 20-minute video maybe. I'm definitely not gonna finish all this tonight, but I thought it would be a fun little experiment just to make the video and then post it and then see what it looks like and what the quality is like, and then maybe go from there. Because I definitely think that if I upload videos like this, it'll hold me more accountable and help me get my paintings done. I definitely like to get some kind of device to hold my camera up. I think that there's some arms that you can kind of get that go over your desk and give the camera like a bird's eye view, like directly above you, you know? I think that would be super helpful here. Definitely. So what did I say? This is May 25th, 2023. This year is going by so fast. I don't know if time's going fast because I'm busy or if it's because the older you get, the faster time goes, but I am not liking it. This year is getting away from me. And you know what? It would be really cool if I could start uploading like this, like little whips in chat. Just for something to do, something to kind of hold me accountable with my diamond painting, so I can kind of say like, you know, it kind of gives me a little bit of motivation. I hope everybody's having an awesome week. I'm sure that I'm going to be talking to myself for a while, if anything. But I know how YouTube is. I used to do tutorials a long time ago on YouTube. There was a video game, like a city simulator video game that I loved so much. And I had so much fun, and I used to stream it on Twitch and made a whole bunch of friends and stuff, and everybody there was so nice. And I did that pretty regularly, and it's kind of like filming a video, you know, except with YouTube, I guess you don't really have like live people to talk to, and you're just kind of talking to yourself, you know. But this is kind of nice in a way. It's kind of nice to be able to kind of talk out loud and say what you want to say. I'm so bad at the shaky shake, the little shake for the diamonds. It's the worst. I'm the worst at this. But you know, what can we do? I don't know what kind of powerful camera these ladies have when they're making their videos. I have a Logitech, I think it's a 920. Like I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, it is 10 o'clock at night, girl. I got a bee in my bonnet. I got a bee in my bonnet and I said, it is time to do this thing. Because you know, when you start a project, you think, oh, this is going to take 5 minutes. Okay. Because I already have the microphone set up for work. And the webcam, because I work from home. So I had everything kind of set up here. And I thought, oh, this will take a minute. But before you knew it, I was trying to balance my camera on my dang water bottle. And then I was trying to balance it on like a Coke can. And I was trying to figure out what I have that's tall enough, you know, for the POV, the point of view that I wanted. And that just wasn't working. And then I thought, oh yeah, I do have a tripod. So this one is a little bit bigger. It's a little bit taller than I was expecting it to be. It's good, not great. I got a little funnel here. I like using a funnel to get my beads, my diamonds back into the little thingy here. It has saved me a lot of problems, a lot of trouble there. Okay, so what do I need next? I think I want to go, there's some little hourglass shapes. I think it's this one right here. But I've lost my stopper. Oh yeah, here it is. So I have had a 16-minute video already. Ooh, and I hate this music. This is the worst. Let's change this. Okay. Now we sound like Phantom of the Opera or something. Are you guys picky? I am so picky. I want everything to be the right way. I want everything to be perfect, and I'm a people pleaser. Or, am I a people pleaser? If we were talking about love languages, my language would be helping others. I like to help other people. I like to see other people happy. I have way too much wax on my pen here. Y'all ignore me. So what was I saying? I like to make other people happy. It's important to make yourself happy first of all, you know? But I like to be a good host. I like to be nice most of the time. And if I'm gonna be hosting y'all here on my little YouTube channel, then I do not want to be playing any weird music to be making everybody feel uncomfortable. I'm also from the South. Do y'all think that has anything to do with what I just said? I'm from Arkansas. Which I really like. A lot of times when I meet people and I tell them that I'm from Arkansas, they say, oh, well, what do you do there? And then I say, well, what do you do where you're from? We all sit at home and diamond paint, huh? At least with this community, yeah. Man, I wonder how long it's gonna take me to upload this here video. So I'm just about to hit 20 minutes, huh? Today I did a whole bunch of work, and then I kind of goofed around, as you do after work. And I walked for an hour on the treadmill because I am trying to maybe lose some weight or, you know, just be healthy. When you sit all day, especially if you're like work from home, it's really important for you to get your heart pumping, you know? If you're sedentary and just kind of hanging out, it's not very good for your heart. So in an ideal world, ideal Megan would be walking a few times a day. You know, like 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there, and then all the 10 minutes add up. That was my phone, not yours, if you heard that. And, but ideal Megan does not live here. She tries to, but sometimes I just won't let her. think we all probably have our ideal selves there in our heads, you know. But you know, maybe that's toxic. Maybe we shouldn't think about our ideal selves. Maybe we should like who we are and make little changes over time, you know. I've got a light on my little workspace here. It is gonna drive me crazy not knowing where that dang light is. Where do you guys think my light pad is? And that thing is always so hard to store too, because I've got some shelving in here and the light pad is just a little bit tiny too big to fit where the shelving goes. So I'm always putting it somewhere it shouldn't be, somewhere precarious and whatnot. I don't know how these ladies are, I do not know how these ladies... Ooh, hold on a second now. I do not know how ladies are filming all this stuff. I just, my Alexa started playing my sleep sound music. When I sleep, I like to sleep listening to, white noise. Except, I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. I like listening to brown noise, and brown noise is deeper than white noise, so it kind of sounds like, you know how some people like to leave the fan on at night for that kind of like rumbling, like brr, 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 brr sound? That's kind of what brown noise is. I like it. So every night I listen to brown noise when I go to sleep, because it is about my bedtime. It is 11 o'clock. I don't know what I'm doing talking to y'all. I'm gonna blame y'all for me being up too late. Let me get a little boat here. Ooh. That was weird. Did you guys see what is up with my video? I think my diamonds are too sparkly for my webcam. What a problem to have, you know? I think I might finish off this little bitty brown part, and then we'll call it, you know. I hope y'all have been having a good week. I'm trying to be more positive. Every month I like to set little goals for myself, you know? And, I'd like to be more positive. What is this, May? Maybe in June I'll be more positive. Maybe we'll start in June, huh? I've been trying to read some books like The Power of Now, but those books, you know, part of me always thinks, these self-help books, you know, I know what they're gonna tell me. I don't really need to pay that much attention. You kind of already know what they're gonna say, like, think about what you're doing. Are you being productive? No? Like, you kind of already know the answer, right? That was my phone. I should really mute that. But I only have a few little diamonds to go here. I'm looking for the 1. Now this says 1 here, but it's got a circle around it. Do y'all think 1 with a circle is the same as regular 1? I don't think that I have a 1 with a circle in my diamond arsenal here. So I'm thinking that these are the shiny couch, the ABs. There's some ABs in here. Oh, I'm so freckly, y'all. I'm looking so white. One of these days, I swear to God, I'm gonna figure out this light and camera situation, because this is not a true representation of myself. So let me put these ABs down real quick. I don't know if this is how all ABs are, but a lot of times my little putty wants to kind of stick to these weird, my wax. I don't know why I'm calling it putty like that. See, it just took my wax off. Boop boop. There we go. Goodness. You know, if I had started this, dang it. I had started this at 9 o'clock at night. This would have been a 2-hour video. And I maybe would have gotten done with this square. Oh my goodness. I swear that, this camera does not like something. I'm looking possessed over here. But yeah, I'm not this pale. I'm not usually this red here either. It's just the camera's kind of messing with my colors though. I will say though, I was real proud when this nail polish showed up today. This is more of like a purple pink. I kind of like looking like a hussy a little bit. Not really. Oh, dang it. I just... God heard me. He said, no, girl. Leave it alone. Well, what do I want to do to clean this up? I need like a little bitty piece of paper, huh? Let's take a risk here. Now, did I do all those ABs? I think I only had 4. But yeah, I usually do like a red fingernail or like a hot pink, maybe. Maybe not usually like a hot pink. This is the first time I've worn pink in a long time like this. I usually do like the red fingernails. I don't really like my hands that much. I feel like they're shaped kind of nice, but I'm kind of wrinkly. My hands are kind of wrinkly for a 35-year-old lady. Alright, let's see if there's anything else here that I want to... If I think I could do just in a shake of a lamb's tail real quick here. Now, do y'all think... You can't see this. Can you? There's a little circle with an arrow here. That's not that. I'm looking for... circle with arrow. Now here's an arrow pointing down. Y'all can't see that. Circle with an arrow. Circle with an arrow. Maybe this is fate telling me to go to bed. I've been getting the worst sleep lately. I need to get a sleep routine down. Do y'all see right pointing arrow? I feel like we're playing Dora the Explorer. I don't, so I think we call it. I think that this is a sign. Watch, it's gonna be in my other little tote here. Right pointing arrow. There it is. Right pointing arrow. I think that we give it a rest though for the night. I think that we give it a rest. I put my preview on my little container here so I know what diamonds go in that. Now I put this somewhere, my little plastic cover reminder. Is that you? That's you. Alrighty. Well, I guess that is it for me today. It is 11 o'clock at night, and I think it's a good time for me to call it. This was kind of fun. I have not done a whip and chat before or made any kind of videos about diamond painting before, so this was kind of fun, but I appreciate anybody out there who might be listening or hanging out. This turned into a 30-minute video. Time really caught up with me, and I was not expecting that. But yeah, I hope you guys will have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are, and hopefully I will see you soon if I upload another video. And yeah, thank you very much, and thank you for hanging out and sticking it through this silly new setup. This kind of real silly putting everything together just to try to make something work. But yeah, you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and hopefully I see you soon. Bye bye.